Hello, welcome to Daily News from Mazar-i-Sharif TV. Daily scientific meetings of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Holy City of Qom, Iran. The residence of His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Shirazi, a respected religious authority, hosted another enlightening scholarly session in the Holy City of Qom, attended by numerous scholars, religious figures, and students of Islamic seminaries. This meeting delved into various topics pertaining to Islamic ethics, Islamic jurisprudence, Islamic history, etc. Additionally, in this session, one of the attendees raised this question: does giving alms, praying, and the like change fate? In response to this question, His Eminence stated, in the narrations related to the night of decree, which is introduced as the night of Qadr, there are three stages, that the first is predestination, the second is fate, and the third is confirmation. If certainty means confirmation, it is not changeable, and if it means predestination and fate, it is changeable. And the noble verse says, Allah erases what He wills and confirms what He wills. The esteemed viewers of Mazar-i-Sharif TV can watch these sessions live and directly on this TV network, a collection of other TV channels, and also on the Shirazi app and TV boxes, simultaneously with these sessions at 11:15 a.m. Qom local time. Teachers and students of Rasul Azam Seminary honored at a ceremony in Kuwait. On the 20th of Shaban 1445, a ceremony honoring the students and teachers of the Islamic Seminary of Hazrat Rasul Azam, peace be upon him, a religious institution in Kuwait, was held. This event was attended by religious and academic figures, including Sayyid Ahmad Shirazi, son of the esteemed religious authority Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Shirazi. This ceremony began with a speech by Sheikh Rajab Ali Rajab, the director of this Islamic seminary. At the end of the ceremony, certificates and appreciations were presented by Sheikh Yusuf Mullah Hadi, a representative of the religious authority in Kuwait, and Sheikh Rajab for the students and teachers of this seminary. Religious and cultural activists visit PR office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Holy Karbala, Iraq. On the days of the middle of Shaban 1445, Sayyid Arif Nasrullah, the director of the PR office of Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Shirazi in the holy city of Karbala, hosted the faithful. In this gathering, he welcomed a group of religious and cultural activists, as well as the general faithful. Nasrullah stated, "We live in the great blessing of life in the presence of Imam al-Mahdi, may God hasten his noble reappearance, and we are blessed with his graces." He then added, each of the infallible Imams, including the 12th Imam, plays a role in the creation and is the cause of blessings. The hadith of the cloak is sufficient to express their rank and status. Members of Al-Ghariba Zainab Society visit Director of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi's office. The members of the Al-Ghariba Zainab Society, a religious organization in Basra, Iraq, visited the office of the esteemed religious authority Grand Ayatollah Shirazi. During this visit, they met with Sheikh Nazar al-Hassan, the director of this office. The director, while expressing appreciation for the activities of the Al-Ghariba Zainab Society aimed at promoting the rituals of the Ahlul Bayt, also emphasized the importance of their religious, cultural, and intellectual activities and the nurturing of young minds. Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi sacrifices sheep in Mazar-i-Sharif, Afghanistan. The office of the esteemed Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Shirazi, located in Mazar-i-Sharif, Afghanistan, has once again undertaken the charitable activity of sacrificing sheep. This act took place on the 21st of Shaban 1445 with the intention of the well-being and hastening of the advent of Imam al-Mahdi. The meat from this sacrifice was distributed among dozens of orphaned and needy families in Mazar-i-Sharif. This marks the 47th phase of the meat distribution project by this office. Fatima Zahra Complex celebrates birth of Imam al-Mahdi in Kabul, Afghanistan. The Hazrat Fatima Zahra Complex, a religious institution in Kabul, Afghanistan, held a celebratory event on the 15th of Shaban 1445 to commemorate the birth anniversary of Imam al-Mahdi, may God hasten his noble advent. In this luminous gathering, a large number of devotees of the Ahlul Bayt attended, and through the recitation of the Holy Quran, poetry, eulogy, and singing, and religious speeches, they honored this auspicious day. Najaf Center for Strategic Studies holds weekly juridical sessions. The 18th session of the Jurisprudential Council of the Najaf Center for Strategic Studies, a religious institution in the holy city of Najaf, has been held. Attendees analyzed the statements of Sayyid Hussein Shirazi, son of the revered Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Shirazi, regarding the unlimited power of the mind and imagination. This lecture is part of the series of intellectual sessions presented by Mr. Shirazi. In this session, a number of scholars and students from the religious seminaries in the holy city of Najaf were present. Karbala Charity Foundation donates red meat to needy families and orphans. The Karbala Charity Foundation, a religious institution in the holy city of Karbala, continues its charitable and humanitarian activities. According to the officials of this foundation, the project of donating red meat to needy and orphan families is being carried out weekly by Karbala Charity Foundation. Dozens of needy and orphan families benefit from this activity, which is carried out in accordance with the religious authorities' recommendations. Activities by Faizul-Batool Institute in Soogh al-Shoyokh city, Iraq. A delegation of religious students visited the Faizul-Batool Institute in Soogh al-Shoyokh, Iraq, where they met with the institute's director. The meeting emphasized the importance of religious outreach during the holy month of Ramadan and promoting the culture of the Ahlul Bayt. Additionally, the institute has been actively providing aid to dozens of orphan and needy families by distributing food and winter clothing in line with the recommendations of the esteemed Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Husseini Shirazi, with these efforts being carried out on a weekly basis.